Mark108.com. Online matrimony for Christian singles worldwide.
Hello. Welcome to Mark108.com and another episode of Divine Enlightenment. He made the altar of burnt offering of acacia wood. It was square. Its length was 5 cubits. A cubit is the length from the tip of the middle finger to the elbow on a man's arm, or about inches or centimeters. Its width was 5 cubits, and its height was 3 cubits. He made its horns on its 4 corners. Its horns were of one piece with it, and he overlaid it with bronze. He made all the vessels of the altar, the pots, the shovels, the basins, the forks, and the fire pans. He made all its vessels of bronze. He made for the altar a grating of a network of bronze under the ledge around it beneath, reaching halfway up. He cast 4 rings for the 4 corners of bronze grating, to be places for the poles. He made the poles of acacia wood, and overlaid them with bronze. He put the poles into the rings on the sides of the altar, with which to carry it. He made it hollow with planks. He made the basin of bronze, and its base of bronze, out of the mirrors of the ministering women who ministered at the door of the tent of meeting. He made the court, for the south side southward. The hangings of the court were of fine twined linen, 100 cubits, their pillars were 20, and their sockets 20, of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets were of silver. For the north side 100 cubits, their pillars 20, and their sockets 20, of bronze, the hooks of the pillars, and their fillets, of silver. For the west side were hangings of 50 cubits, their pillars 10, and their sockets 10, the hooks of the pillars, and their fillets, of silver. For the east side eastward 50 cubits, the hangings for the one side were 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3, and so for the other side, on this hand and that hand by the gate of the court were hangings of 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. All the hangings around the court were of fine twined linen. The sockets for the pillars were of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets were of silver, and the overlaying of their capitals of silver, and all the pillars of the court were filleted with silver. The screen for the gate of the court was the work of the embroiderer, of blue, purple, scarlet, and fine twined linen. 20 cubits was the length, and the height along the width was 5 cubits, like the hangings of the court. Their pillars were 4, and their sockets 4, of bronze, their hooks of silver, and the overlaying of their capitals, and their fillets, of silver. All the pins of the tabernacle, and around the court, were of bronze. These are the amounts of materials used for the tabernacle, even the tabernacle of the testimony, as they were counted, according to the commandment of Moses, for the service of the Levites, by the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made all that Yahweh commanded Moses. With him was Oholiab, the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver, and a skillful workman, and an embroiderer in blue, in purple, in scarlet, and in fine linen. All the gold that was used for the work in all the work of the sanctuary, even the gold of the offering, was 29 talents. A talent is about kilograms or pounds or troy ounces. And 730 shekels, according to the shekel. A shekel is about grams or about 0. Troy ounces. Of the sanctuary. The silver of those who were counted of the congregation was 100 talents. A talent is about kilograms or pounds, and 1,775 shekels. A shekel is about grams or about 0. Ounces. According to the shekel of the sanctuary, a bukah bika is about grams or about 0. Ounces a head, that is, half a shekel, according to the shekel. A shekel is about grams or about 0. Ounces. Of the sanctuary, for everyone who passed over to those who were counted, from 20 years old and upward, for 603,550 men. The 100 talents. A talent is about kilograms or pounds. Of silver were for casting the sockets of the sanctuary and the sockets of the veil, 100 sockets for the 100 talents, 1 talent per socket. From the 1,775 shekels. A shekel is about grams or about 0. Ounces, so 1775 shekels is about 17 kilograms or about pounds. He made hooks for the pillars, overlaid their capitals, and made fillets for them. The bronze of the offering was 70 talents. A talent is about kilograms or pounds, and 2,400 shekels. Talents plus 2,400 shekels is about 2,124 kilograms, or 2 metric tons. With this he made the sockets to the door of the tent of meeting, the bronze altar, the bronze grating for it, all the vessels of the altar, the sockets around the court, the sockets of the gate of the court, all the pins of the tabernacle, and all the pins around the court. Thank you for watching.
Mark108.com. Online matrimony for Christian singles worldwide.